Now, your Doppler 10 forecast.
Hi everybody, welcome back and a good Friday afternoon to you. The much anticipated front has now made it through the coastal bend, but there are no active watches and warnings across most of South Texas. Most of that is lying up towards the hill country and up towards North and West Texas, where they're dealing with some winter storm watches and some winter weather advisories, of course some freeze warnings as well. All that is away from us here. As you can see on the looping radar, a lot of that rainfall has now moved off into the Rio Grande Valley towards Brownsville and towards the West Loco area. As we zoom just a little bit closer here in the coastal bend, we have a couple of sprinkles lingering around the extreme western half of Nueces County on into Jim Wells and pushing towards the south of us around Kingsville towards Rivera, seeing some light sprinkles. And this is going to continue to be the case as we head towards the later evening and the overnight hours, I should say. And as we go into the next 48 hours, we can still expect a lot of that rainfall to stick around with us. Here, a look at some of the official rainfall totals we received today. Very, very significant, particularly for us here in Corpus Christi. Out at Corpus Christi International, almost 2.5 inches of rain, but you can see that little strip from Baffin Bay going up towards Bishop and on up towards the Sinton area around Tierra Grande. We were receiving reports anywhere between 5 to 6 inches of rain in that neighborhood, close to Cal Allen and out towards Robstown as well. But out towards the Naval Air Station, over 3/10 of an inch there. Rockport over 1/4, as well as out in Orange Grove, almost an inch out in the Kingsville region, with about almost ½ an inch out towards the Alice area. Not too much activity out towards the west, unfortunately, but that'll fill in later on as we head towards the next 24 to 48 hours. There's a cold blast now making its way through the entire state of Texas right now. We continue to watch that upper level disturbance. That's what's going to keep our clouds overhead. That's what's going to continue to increase our chances of rain as we head towards the weekend. And you can see it winding up here around the California area, and that's going to continue to move off towards the east and bring all this moisture streaming right over south central Texas and again feed our chances of some rainfall. Here's future tracker showing what I'm talking about. 7 o'clock in the morning, just a couple of sprinkles, overcast skies all day long, light drizzle, and then that'll pick up as we head towards Sunday morning to more isolated showers. Look up towards the north. They're going to be dealing with some sleet, some snow up into the panhandle, and then all this is going to continue to stream right over South Texas this Sunday afternoon. And as we head towards your Monday morning and Monday afternoon, we're looking for another round of some rainfall to move towards the area. So there's plenty of rain coming for us. If you haven't received a whole lot just yet, don't count yourself out. We have a long way to go before the rain is done with. 47 degrees outside right now, north winds at 21 miles an hour with the dew point down into the lower 40s. Humidity is around 90%. All over the coastal bend, temperatures are into the middle to upper 40s, and as we go towards tonight, those are going to drop into the lower 40s, but these 24-hour temperature changes are something. 27 to up to 38 degrees colder than this exact time yesterday. I told you yesterday this was going to be something to look at, and it certainly is, with the feel-like temperature of 39 degrees here in Corpus Christi. It feels like 37 up in Beeville, and into the lower 40s around Falfurrias, Kingsville, towards the Fremont area as well. The northerly winds around 15 to 25 miles an hour are going to stick with us. You can see everyone over 15 miles an hour right now. And as we look at the wind chill factor, you can bet these feel-like temperatures early in the morning are going to feel right about freezing for folks around Euphoria, Beeville, George West, trickling down towards the Freer and Heveronville area as well. So stay warm outside and definitely try to stay dry. Overnight lows put us into the lower 40s here, upper 30s around George West and Beeville as well. As we look at the Doppler 10 extended forecast, only a high of 47 tomorrow after a morning low of 41. We recuperate to 45 Sunday morning, but only an afternoon high of 49. We'll call it cold, damp, and breezy for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. As we head towards Tuesday, then we start to see everything dry out as we move forward to Thanksgiving. It looks very, very nice and cool. Temperatures in the mid-60s with a lot of sunshine.